Now it's time for America's Talking, with headlines from across the country that you can find in the description below or in your inbox with the Center Square newsletter, free at thecentersquare.com. The Los Angeles City Council facing criticism from a Republican Party leader after deciding to move forward with a November 3rd ballot initiative to allow non-citizens to vote in local elections. The Center Square reporter Robert Mattson reports the City Council voted Thursday to put the measure on the general election ballot. Los Angeles County Republican Party Chair Roxanne Hogue told the Center Square the vote by the LA City Council, the body that cannot keep its streets clean of filth, save the lives of broken drug addicts, souls in encampments, fight fires, or stop crime, is an affront to all Americans. Hogue, who's from Jamaica, said she believes the right to vote is a privilege reserved for American citizens. Meanwhile, the fate of additional protection against ballot fraud remains pending in Arizona as Governor Katie Hobbs determines whether to sign a bill into law. The Center Square contributor Zachary Schmidt reports the Arizona legislature passing Senate Bill 1057 along partisan lines, which will add at least 3 anti-fraud countermeasures to ballots, such as watermarks, customized holograms, and forensic ink technology. Republicans who control both houses of the legislature but lack enough seats to override the Democratic governor's vetoes voted for the legislation. Republican State Senator Mark Fincham, the bill's sponsor, told the Center Square that if Arizona is going to protect the franchise of every legitimate American voter, then it needs to have a robust fraud countermeasure program to go on the ballots. Louisiana regulators approved another extension of Magnolia Water Utility Operating Company's rate-setting plan, but paired the decision with a new investigative audit into the company's broader business practices after customers described steep bills, poor service, and murky communication. The Center Square reporter Nolan McKendry reports commissioners ultimately sided with administrative law judges' recommendations to approve the extension, but added a separate review of Magnolia's billing, customer service, and acquisition practices. The audit could also include outside consultants and an engineering review of the company's systems, giving regulators a closer look at whether Magnolia's claimed investment lines up with the conditions of its water and wastewater infrastructure. And property tax reappraisals will have a 1-year moratorium in North Carolina. The Center Square managing editor Alan Wooten reports first-time Democratic Governor Josh Stein late Friday afternoon added his signature to the property tax reappraisal moratorium known as Senate Bill 889. Now, the measure stops property tax reevaluation changing through the states this year and allows them to happen instead in 2027. Only a portion of the state's 100 counties are impacted. The governor also signed the UNC Omnibus and Capital Contracting Law changes, known as House Bill 1123, while the property tax bill was on its 9th of a 10-day window for action. The other legislation arrived Thursday. And that's just some of what you can find at thecentersquare.com. All right, from my studios here in Central Illinois, greatly appreciate you joining us. I'm Greg Bishop. You can join us back here for more tomorrow for stories impacting you, the taxpayer, from all around the country, only with the states, powered by the Center Square.